going to use the binomial theorem to expand a binomial product and to use the combination formula to calculate the coefficients in a binomial expansion. The exclamation point is used in math to indicate a factorial. The factorial of n factorial means the product of all of the whole numbers between 1 and n. So, for example, 5 factorial is 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. A combination is a collection of things in which the order does not matter. Factorials are used to calculate combinations. If our objects are chosen from a total of n objects, the number of possible combinations that can be chosen is n choosing r is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial times n minus r factorial. We refer to NCR as n choosing r, and this can also be represented like so. Imagine we have 8 books and we'll choose 3 to take on a trip. We have to figure out the number of possible combinations. So we would have 8 choosing 3 to plug into our formula. So we have 8 factorial over r factorial, which is 3 factorial, times 8 minus 3 factorial. This is equal to 8 factorial over 3 factorial times 5 factorial. To calculate 8 factorial, we would find the product of 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is divided by the factorial of 3, which is 6 times 5 factorial, which is 120. So 6 times 120 is 720. So 40,320 divided by 720 is equal to 56. This means that we have 56 ways to choose 3 out of the 8 books. We can also do this calculation of combinations with a calculator. So, if we start on the home screen and enter 8 into our calculator, then press the math key, which is under alpha, the green key, and we scroll to the right to PRB menu, which stands for probability. You can select the number 3, which then brings you back to the home screen, and it should read 8 NCR. To finish this calculation, we are going to enter a 3 and press enter. The result we get is 56, and that is the same as we just computed. We're going to use this formula in place of Pascal's triangle to calculate the coefficients in a binomial expansion. So we have a plus b to the 7th power. We're going to use 7 to choosing 0, 7 choosing 1, 7 choosing 2, 7 choosing 3, 7 choosing 4, 7 choosing 5, 7 choosing 6, and 7 choosing 7. We also know that our first terms is A, and it starts out at the power of 7 and goes down to 0. So we have A to the 7, A to the 6, A to the 5th, A to the 4th, A to the 3rd, A to the 2nd, A to the 1st, and A to the 0 power. Our second term is B. We start B at 0 and go up to the 7th power. So B to the 0, B to the 1st, B to the 2nd, B to the 3rd, B to the 4th, B to the 5th, B to the 6th, B to the 7th. Since we have addition, we're going to be adding our terms. And now we're going to use our calculator to find what all of these combinations would be. So I'm going to do 7, math, PRB, 3, choosing 0, and I get 1, A to the 7th, B to the 0, plus, do the same, 7 choosing 1, 7, A to the 6th, B to the 1st, plus, 7 choosing 2, 21, A to the 5th, B to the 2nd, plus, 7 choosing 3, 35, A to the 4th, B to the 3rd, 7 choosing 4, 35, A to the 3rd, B to the 4th, 7 choosing 5, 21, A squared, B to the 5th, 7 choosing 6, plus 7, A to the 1st, B to the 6th, and plus 7 choosing 7 gives us 1, A to the 0, B to the 7. So, our final answer will be, I'm going to shrink this. We have we're going to multiply.